We made it to Ha Giang!
Come along for day one of riding the Ha Giang Loop, a 4-day motorcycle tour around the north of Vietnam.
This is home for the next 4 days.
We all had breakfast and met our Easy Riders, and the energy was just electric getting on the bike for the first time.
We already made it to our first viewpoint. Not me like crying on the back of the bike minute one. So already embarrassed myself in front of my driver. He went and put his hand out like this to take my bag, and I went, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. And then everyone laughs. And I said, Xin chao.
You're so eager to be his friend.
Love me.
We are going to be trusting our drivers with our lives on some pretty crazy roads the next 4 days, so the connection you make with them is pretty special.
We are now walking up 180 steps to a waterfall. Luckily, this is a down part.
In the morning, we started by checking out a waterfall and some really beautiful viewpoints and just soaking in the amazing views on the bike for the first time. It was a little foggy, but you could still see a lot before stopping for lunch, which was totally ordered for us so we could try a bunch of different things. I hopped back on the bike with my Easy Rider Sen. His name literally means mountain, which I was happy to hear as the road started getting dodgy straight away. I'll be traveling with Ha Giang Motor Ventures, and our group of 13 got split into 2 travel groups, which allowed us to start to get to know each other right away.
After one morning on the scooter.
We checked out some more viewpoints and learned about some of the really small villages in the area.
Operation Get the Photo is in process. Okay, that was definitely my favorite stretch so far. So amazing. We passed through a bunch of villages and just seeing the kids and seeing people out working is incredible. It is so much more beautiful here than I could even imagine. Like, you expect it to be beautiful here, but it's unlike anything I've seen. It's incredible. So beautiful. This little Bubba is taking us to the view. We just arrived at our accommodation for the night. How cute is this? We have a spectacular view. Oh my god.
After checking into our homestay for the night, we headed off to one other waterfall that was safe to swim in, and the cold plunge was actually very welcome on our muscles after sitting on the bike all day. It's the start of burning season in Vietnam, which was really unique to see in the fields before heading back to our homestay for dinner, and you guessed it, some happy water shots. The food so far has been really delicious, and I just love its family style. It feels like such a fun bonding time for the group. That evening we headed out to some karaoke, which is very popular in Vietnam, and billiards, which is really popular up north. Our drivers are seriously so amazing at both. Follow along for day 2 tomorrow.